don't think Garrett will be, though?
Hello and welcome to the Scouts Man podcast, the Man Scouts podcast. I am Captain, El Capitan. I'm here with my co-host, who's just been prancing all over the nation. His name, Daddy Dalt. What's up? How are you?
I'm doing good. Back on the old home front, able to communicate with the kids again. So,
hi, kids. He's back from the store.
Back. Hey, as I said I would. So, because I'm that kind of daddy.
He is that kind of daddy.
I come back.
He does.
I might be gone for a bit, but I come back.
He comes back with a new mommy.
Every time.
Every time. Bam. How you been? I feel like it's been a minute.
It's been forever. It's
been
busy. It's been good, man. Been outside a lot. Got a little bit of tan going on.
Ooh, getting a tan. That's nice. I like that.
Yeah. Been hitting the gym hard.
Oh, yeah. Are you getting buff? You fitness check. How's your fitness?
So good, dude.
So good.
I gave up on the diet thing.
You gave up on the diet thing?
Yep.
What does that mean? You're eating?
I just eat. Well, so I was out of town, and so I was like, well, this is hard to keep a diet while I'm out of town. So what I decided is I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to eat all the protein.
Yeah.
And smaller amounts of the other stuff.
Yeah. Manageable diet.
Just loose. You know what I mean? Just being all loosey-goosey.
I've been a little loose with my diet as well. I'm pretty thick right now, and it's because I've been going ham.
Yeah?
Okay.
What'd you been eating?
Well, Friday night, I might have had an entire box of donut holes by myself.
Did you actually?
Yes, I did.
Whole box?
This is what happens, okay?
What's a box? How big is it?
I don't know. It's like yay big. It's full of donut holes.
Bad.
You know, it was
this big by that's like a dozen donut holes.
It was substantial. It was more than a dozen donut holes. For sure, it was more than a dozen.
Is that your guilty pleasure, dude?
You know, my guilty pleasure is whatever I feel I want to eat when I emotionally eat.
Dude, so have you been craving stuff lately?
Are we pregnant, dude? We're getting cravings?
I feel like I literally have been craving like everything, dude. Like something will pop into my head and I'm like, I need that. Is that how it was with the donut holes?
Yeah.
What happened? Tell me what happened. Are you sad?
Let me break it down. Okay. I had a long week at work. A lot of stuff. Yeah? Right?
Really?
And I just wanted to cut loose. Right? You know, wanted to get a little crazy with it.
Yeah.
So this is what happens typically with me is I get super disciplined and I just don't eat enough because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to cut super fast. Right. And so I'll go 3 or 4 days, sometimes 5 days. Typically my weekdays, pretty okay. But then the weekend hits. Right. And I stay up late on the weekends and it gets around 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. And I'm craving stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
So then I go out and I get Domino's or I get donut holes, right? And I just binge. And then I'm huge. I don't know what to tell you, dude.
Huge.
Good thing it was arms day the next day because all that glycogen went to my biceps. That's what happens, kids. If you eat donut holes, it goes straight to your biceps. It's crazy.
So that's why cops like donuts, because when they wear short sleeves, those are really the only part of their body that shows.
Hell yeah.
So think about that.
Think about it.
Long week at work, huh?
Yeah, just a lot of stuff.
A lot of political stuff.
Yeah, I mean, not political, just
a lot of political.
I'm the guy that gets stuff done, right? And when stuff needs to get done, I get the stuff done.
You call him the fixer.
I'm the fixer.
People go up to him and they go, "Hey, fixer, we need this problem solved."
From what I hear, you're the fixer as well. Is that not correct?
Bro, let's just put it this way, dude. My back's been hurting since I was 19. Because I'm just used to carrying the weight of everyone else.
Back.
Just lifting everybody, dude. And that's why they call me daddy, dude. That's why they call me daddy. Is that what they call you daddy? Old double barrel. Because somebody just got to get it done.
Yes.
That's what old daddy does.
And you get it done, dude.
You get it done. Yeah, dude, it's been a crazy week for me, too. But probably not stressful like yours.
Well, we all have varying levels of stress. I took my son to a baseball game for the first time. That was pretty cool.
Yeah?
Loved it. Yeah, I threw some pitches to check my speed, right?
Of course
And
you did.
it was 68 miles per hour, and apparently my form is terrible. Like
Really?
my coworkers were making fun of me. This was like a workplace thing, and so
Your coworkers, professional baseball players,
no, we went to the baseball game.
and
So
they were saying that your form's terrible.
yes, they play on the softball team and they love baseball and they apparently know how to throw baseballs.
Playing
I
on the
don't.
softball team, and they're trying to correct your baseball form.
Yeah, seriously, dude. Don't you
The
throw
heck,
don't you
dude?
throw underhand?
Hey,
Huh?
go tell them to go back to the girls' team and go correct the girls. Okay.
Hey, why don't you go back to the dugout with the other Pride Month ladies? I'm just
Yeah,
kidding.
dude.
No,
Doesn't the dugout have a pole in the middle? How about you go dance on that?
Hey,
I bet you look fabulous down there, you softball playing
fabulous.
queen.
In fact, I'll join you. I'm just kidding.
So,
No,
like, isn't softball for girls though? You got to make
softball
fun
is
of
for
them for
girls.
that.
But that's the type of thing that they do in communal leagues is they'll do communal softball leagues for men.
Make
Okay.
fun of them.
Anyways, this is the point is that they said I didn't throw with my body. I just threw with my arm. And
That's
they were
pretty
throwing
good
the
then.
same they were throwing the same speed as me. And I'm like, so I could throw faster? And they're like, yeah, you can throw faster. And they're like, if you used your whole body, if you get your whole body into it. And I was just like, da, da, da.
You literally
68
just
miles
stood
per
there.
hour. Dude, I wanted to hit 69 so bad. I just wanted 69. I didn't want to go over. I didn't
Yeah.
want 70. I wanted
Of
to throw
course.
69 and say nice.
What else? What's the actual goal here?
What's the
69.
actual goal? Yeah, 69.
Everyone should know that.
Yeah.
Professional baseball players should know the sweet spot is 69.
Amen.
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 And that's advice from straight
Thank
from
you for coming to
Daddy.
this week's segment of advice. Shoot for 69 in all of your metrics. Your room, when you sleep, it should be approximately 69 degrees.
Dude, my room is about 59 degrees. It's freezing.
Why do you want it freezing? That's a really cold.
I don't. It's really cold. It's just it's like in the basement. Sometimes it's nice.
I mean, that's nice during the summer, probably.
Oh, you want to hear some bullshit? I'm just gonna say it.
Do tell. Tell me what's up.
Dude, bro, I'm not even kidding.
I want to know. I'm excited.
Dude, so there was like a recalled part on my car. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This recalled part makes the AC work. And so I had a 10-hour drive with zero AC.
Hell
and
yeah.
I'm not even kidding you, dude. It literally said weather advisory warning for like hot weather while I was driving. I'm like,
and you're like, I'm just taking this no AC.
Dude, taking it on the chin. It was 85 degrees at 1 a.m. in the morning. It was so freaking hot the whole time. I just drenched in sweat. I'm probably still dehydrated. I've got a raging headache, a little sauna car, and a raging. I don't know. I was trying to keep that.
You should
one
have like
clean.
pulled some David Goggins stuff while you're driving. You're like, who's gonna carry the boats?
Who's gonna
drive
carry the
it
boats?
in a straight up sauna?
Yeah, dude. I should have put
Stay
a cup
hot.
of water just to boil in there so I could get a steam room going on.
There you go.
But now I'm nice and clean. My blood's boiled, so I have zero diseases.
Wow, congrats on being disinfected like that.
Yeah, very clean, very clean. My skin is porous. Yeah, it's all cleaned out.
It's porous, you say?
Is that what you call it? I don't know.
You have pores, but
all my pores are cleaned out.
Oh, nice.
There we go.
Yeah,
it's fantastic.
Congrats on that.
Thanks, man.
Very excited for you.
Did you go see the Barbie movie?
I did see the Barbie movie, and I want to talk about it. Now, did I see Barbie movie because of Margot Robbie? No, I saw it because of Ryan Gosling. So yeah, I saw a Barbie movie, and I saw it because of Ryan Gosling because he's amazing, right? He's a hero to all of us. The boys.
Ryan Gosling, he plays Ken, right? That's
he plays Ken.
Okay, like the main Ken, right? Like Margot Robbie's Ken or whatever.
Like Ken, but there's a bunch of Kens and a bunch of Barbies. It's hard to say who's what for who, but they are kind of paired off. It looks like now he looks good.
Yeah, he looks
And
great. I got called a less attractive Ryan Gosling one time.
whoa,
It was
sorry, you do not look like Ryan Gosling. No offense.
Hey, it was yeah, I don't know. I thought it was a compliment and also kind of hurt, like weirdly,
Totally,
like
totally.
weirdly hurt.
Why did that hurt?
I don't know. Somebody calls you a less attractive Ryan Gosling, you're like, "Ha,
You just focus
nice."
on less attractive. That's what it
Oh,
was.
of course. That's the part that sticks out.
Well, let's just drink him in, shall we? Because look at it, dude.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go see Barbie movie. Okay.
absolutely.
This was my favorite outfit in the movie, by the way.
So just so we're clear, guys, Colin went to go see this
Yes,
movie
for
for
research.
the guy
For research.
once again.
Found some
Well, that's
fits. I'm
quite
gonna
the
copy
outfit.
for sure. For sure, dude. Found some fits. I got a copy.
Which
So
one's is it? That one is that the main one? You think
it's both. It's both of these. It's a lot of them. It's
that
good
one on
stuff.
the right, the jeans with no shirt, should be pretty easy to replicate.
Yeah. Have you seen the music video?
There's a music video.
Yeah, there is.
What?
Because there's a musical number, and
What
Ryan
song?
Gosling nails it. Dude, it's called I'm Just Ken. Now, first of all, before we get into like any of the movie, okay,
Uh huh.
there's two things I want to say.
Okay.
They tried to be super anti-man. They tried.
With
And it
Ryan
made me,
Gosling in it.
dude, and it made me just love Ken more and being a man more.
How are they trying to be anti-man?
Well, let's just share this, and then
Okay.
I'll get into it a little bit. Here's the music video. This is I Am
Oh,
Just
yeah.
Ken, performed by Ryan Gosling. Okay.
I just don't know.
Can
who
you
I
hear the
am
audio?
without
Yes or
you.
no?
You're
Uh-huh.
Ken.
But
Good.
it's Barbie and Ken. There is no just Ken. Doesn't seem to matter what I do. I'm always number two.
Aren't you getting the feels?
No
yeah.
one knows how hard
Oh, he's
I
all jealous of
tried.
Barbie.
Oh, I have feelings that
Dude, him and the boys?
I can't explain.
Oh, dude, does he not even get a kiss?
Doesn't even get a kiss.
All my life
be heartbroken.
been so polite, 'cause I'm
Robbie
just
so
Ken. Anywhere else I'd be a 10.
Boom.
Is it my destiny to live and die a life
Yeah.
of blonde fragility? I'm just Ken. Where I see love, she sees a friend.
Oh yeah.
What will it
Ooh.
take for
Dude,
her
love the
to
denim.
see the man
Hell yeah.
behind the tan and fight for me? I'm just Ken, and I'm enough, and I'm greater
He just
than
sees a
stuff.
friend.
So hey, check me out, yeah, I'm just
Yeah, dude. Just awesome. The entire movie.
I don't know, dude. Looks like kind of a pro boy movie, dude. Like, just
Does
the
it, dude?
boys.
Just the boys. So this is the whole plot of the movie. Okay, I'm gonna give it to you. First of
Okay.
all, Barbie's like, "Oh, is my life so wonderful? Everything is the best day ever." And in the best day ever, it's girls' night every night, and Ken like just goes home sad. And then girls' night every night. Yeah. So then weird things start happening in Barbie Land. Like her feet get flat, and she's getting cellulite. Like, oh no. And then she's like, okay, I have to go to the real world to figure out what's wrong. And she just go to the real world to like get this girl who's like sad who used to play with her or something. But then so she and Ken go to the real world, right? And in being in the real world, Ken discovers how awesome the real world is for men because we rule the world, right? That's the point they try to make, that the patriarchy is in control of everything. And I wish I could find this scene because it was so funny. It's
kind
just
of like
Ken.
that.
Dude,
It sounds hilarious.
That's the thing. Is Ken walks into the world and it's like seeing all these things, like guys training at the gym, like, good job, bro. They fist bump, you know.
Just guys being happy in general.
Guys being happy and supportive of each other. And then and it shows like all these things, like stocks rising, like it has some screenshots of Sylvester Stallone backed in the Rocky days when he's jacked and stuff. And
Yeah.
Ken's just like, oh, and then there's like horses and cops on horses, and he's like, yeah. And so he goes back to Barbie Land, and he beats Barbie there by like a long shot, and he turns it into Kendom, into this patriarchy utopia, and has all the
Oh
Barbies
my
serving him.
gosh.
And they have boys' night, and he turns the Barbie house into Caso Dojo Mojo house. Like, yeah, it was just But that's the thing is,
So does he end up being like a bad guy? Is that
he's
what
the
it
bad
is?
guy. He's the bad guy in the movie.
No. How do they
Yeah.
win? How does like Barbie end up like winning or whatever?
Dude, it's
They just start having girls' night again. They're like, we don't need
it's
boys.
almost so ridiculous. Doesn't even sound real. So the Barbies come back. Barbie comes back.
Not real.
But-
so it makes sense.
But yeah, it's not real. It's a fictional movie. So Barbie comes back, and the only way to free the other Barbies from this trance of the patriarchy that they've been put into is to like shout feminist things at them, or not even shout it, but like they pull them into a van and be like, you have to make men feel powerful, but mask it under a giggle. Like there's all these different like little idioms they have.
Mask it under a giggle.
Dude, it's the most like intense feministy movie ever. But Ken is super funny in it, dude. He's funny the whole time. They try and make it look like he's like really insecure and he's like masking it with masculinity type of thing. But dude, just golden.
Is it
Golden
worth a
stuff.
watch?
Dude, yeah, worth a watch.
All right.
We could do a boys'
Check it
night
out.
and go see Barbie movie.
Bro, I'd actually be down. I'd be down for that. That sounds dope.
Yeah. Or we could do Barbenheimer, which is the double feature of death, where you see Barbie then Oppenheimer, which is 3 hours long.
Bro, I want to see Oppenheimer.
Me too.
Like that sounds like a good movie.
It's supposed to be a good movie.
Plus it's cool, man. It's all about the
Plus-
nukes.
It's all
dude.
about bombs. It's all about
It's all
war.
about boy stuff, dude.
It's all about masculinity. They're wearing old timey
Toxicness?
man suits and hats.
There's almost no girls in the movie.
The most toxic masculinity, the creation of bombs that dropped on other nations.
Yeah, all the girls are playing a supporting role. What?
No, they're lead roles, but it's
They're not the main character. Wait, are they?
There's girls in there that are main characters, like the wife of Oppenheimer. Who's
Oppenheimer sounds like the main character, and his wife.
he is
sounds like
he
a
is
support.
he is the main character. That's true.
What is it that you always say?
What do I say?
Bippity boppity, women are property. Is that
Oh,
what
I
you
don't
always
say that. I've never said that. I've
feel
thought
like-
about it a lot. I've thought about it. I've
Or
heard
maybe
you
I say that. I say that.
You're the one that says it.
I
That's
say
crazy.
that.
Yeah.
That's what I say. My bad.
It's good stuff,
Ah.
dude.
Dude, that's
It's,
hilarious.
At one point, there's a scene in the movie where all the Ken Barbies are having their egos soothed and playing guitar for the girl Barbies for like 4 hours straight.
Dude,
I want to push you around.
I'm gonna be honest though. There's
Be honest
nothing
with me.
more cringy than like a dude playing the guitar at like some party or something.
All right, you're only saying that because I've done it many times.
It's not why I was saying that.
I don't think I ever did around you, to be
Bro,
fair.
I don't know what happened. I can't hear you anymore.
Oh, can you hear me now? Is it you?
I wonder if it's
Ooh.
mine.
Hello. One sec. Let's see. Video input. Let's see.
Yeah, I can hear you.
You can hear me now?
Bro,
Ooh.
my computer.
Anyways, it might have been me. I don't really know.
I don't think so. I unplugged my thing and plugged it back in.
Anyways,
I could like hear it turn off. It was weird.
Oh, that's weird. Well, I'll tell you what. Yeah, but Barbie, if you want to listen to Ben Shapiro like rage about it for 45 minutes, you can do that because he dropped a review.
Oh, does he go crazy about it?
He goes all the way.
Goes
He goes
ham,
all the
huh?
way. He hates it. He hates it with a fiery passion of 1,000 burning suns.
Ah, man, dude, I just feel like half the references, half the political references anymore, I just like don't even care. I'm just like, whatever.
It's kind of like you hear it and it just goes in one ear out the other, and you're kind of like, this is the state of movies, is that they have political stuff in them.
Yeah, and honestly, I kind of take it in stride. I'm like, that just adds. It's like supposed to be funny. It's to me, it's like more ridiculous. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like, whatever, dude. All right. Do you, as you've gotten older, do you feel like you just like don't care nearly as much about things?
Like you stop caring about things
I
or
just
about
care.
politics?
It's a lot of things in general.
I care more about certain things and I care less about other things. Like I can tell you that I view politics specifically as
Mhm.
entertainment now. I view it through a lens of comedy, to watch popcorn style with, So
Right.
that's what I look forward to is the Republican and Democratic primary fighting like it's a WWE matchup and they yell at
Yeah.
each other and stuff. That's what I look forward to.
Speaking of WWE matchups, dude, have we ever heard anything about Elon Musk and
Nothing. I can tell
uh,
you that there is news
Zuckerberg?
about Twitter in general.
What's the
Uh,
Twitter news?
a
Me too.
rebrand alert. They're
Wait, for
rebranding.
real?
They're rebranding.
So what?
Well, it's being called X app now.
Really?
So, yes. So, this has kind of emerged this whole week. Twitter is being rebranded as X. So, it started where he was talking about a logo change and talking about an X. And then he announced that the app will be changed to, like, the logo will be changed to the X. And then X.com is redirecting to Twitter. And so we expect within the next 24 hours that will be the case. So
Dang.
a little rebrand, dude. A little competition between Twitter and Threads. I don't know how we'll say it now. You say X app, or you say I've been on X recently. But that
I
sounds
was
like
sending
X
out
to
an
me.
X.
I've been Xing today.
Yeah. I was tweeting on X. I feel like that's such a at literally what was the point of buying Twitter then, right?
Well, he just wants it to change it to the Everything app, essentially. Like he wants to do payment through it. He wants to do video, audio, networking, everything. He wants to make it the Everything app. Essentially the
Oh.
same as China's like We app. What is it called? Anyways, China has an app that's essentially everything. WeChat. That's what it is.
Dang. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. But speaking of Threads, it's also not going well.
Is it really not?
The engagement has fallen like 70%.
Yeah, because nobody cares.
I just think like they were hyped about it initially, and then you have to get people to use it. You have to get some feedback loops for people to use it. It doesn't have the established user base of like people that are power users of Instagram might not be power users of Twitter. And so if you essentially create the same thing as Twitter and expect Instagram users to be power users of it, I don't know if that'll work.
I don't think it would. In fact, I would argue that, yeah, if you have a huge Instagram following, I bet you don't usually have like a huge Twitter following or really even mess with Twitter at all.
Yeah.
They just don't care that
if
much.
you have a large following, you might have some correlation in general, but it might not always transfer. You're right.
Tell you what, dude.
Because do you really want to hear what some of
Threads.
your big Twitter your Instagram followers have to say? Like I can think of some things. Like I follow Bradley Martin on Instagram because he has buff guy content, but I don't want to see him tweet.
Yeah, I was gonna say, dude. In fact, there's a couple of them I probably would rather not hear what they have to say.
Like it's gonna ruin it for you.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to be disappointed in them. And that's probably what's gonna happen, dude. I'm probably gonna get all disappointed.
You can get all sad.
I would get sad, dude. Because I do like Bradley Martin. I think I like that guy.
I like him a lot too.
But yeah, I think that maybe we don't align politically. Maybe we do. I don't know.
Who knows? Well, dude, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you who you don't align with politically. The bands that we are going to see in a couple weeks.
Wait, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone in music is essentially opposite of us. So
whatever, dude.
It'll be
I still like the way they sound.
We're going to see everyone, Simple Plan, Offspring, and Sum 41 together as one, as a unit.
It's gonna be so awesome. We're gonna have
be
a little crew going. We got
Yeah, dude.
this schmoll named Kyle going, and his
Yeah.
wife.
Yeah.
We got old Cal D over here.
We're gonna throw back a couple of brewskis, get a little wild.
A couple of broskies, more like.
Hey, that's not a
Hey.
euphemism for any type of sexual thing.
We're definitely not gonna get all hanky panky at the concert, dude. We're not gonna do that, dude.
We would never do such a thing.
We wouldn't do that. We wouldn't hold hands and skip around or anything like that, dude.
No, we wouldn't tell secrets and whisper sweet nothings into each other's ears. That's great.
Dude, are you bringing your son to that?
No,
Oh,
there's no
okay.
way. There's no way I would bring my son to that.
I was wondering how that was gonna work.
Do you remember when
With the massive headphones
Blink-182?
on him?
Yeah, you remember when Blink-182? No, I guess. Well, I saw Blink-182, and they did. This is how they open the concert, right? It's a little wild. It's not child appropriate, and this is how you know. They open a screen, like a big curtain drops, and there's a flaming, just right across,
Yeah.
just in flames.
But to be fair, dude, I don't think your son can read.
He can't read.
So I don't think it'd be that
But,
big of a deal.
he gets vibes. You know what I mean? Like it's like he gets
He's pretty good at
vibrations.
vibe checks.
Yeah, he's good at vibe checks. So
Nice.
he's a sweet little man. In fact, I have a video of him rocking out to some 41 in the car. So
Oh shoot, dude.
oh shoot.
Just send that to the group, dude. Bro, I keep yawning.
Because you're a tired boy, dude. You don't get enough sleep.
But yeah, I was driving all night in freaking 90-degree weather.
Heck yeah,
It
dude.
was-
Doesn't it make you want to take some steroids or something?
100% it does, dude. I'm not even kidding you.
Because wouldn't you sometimes think you're like, man, I'm trying so hard with all this stuff. Steroids make it so much easier.
I feel like you even sleep less when you take steroids.
You
Is that
sleep
true?
less, or like you need less sleep.
Yeah.
Well,
Is that
I think-
true?
I think what you would be saying is if you're taking something that's androgenic, what it's going to do is it's going to introduce androgenic processes, which means your sleep is going to be more restorative. So you might not need you might need the same amount of sleep because it's going to be super restorative, but even the small sleep you do get is going to be, super amplified in its healing effects and dealing with.
And you're probably just gonna have
muscle
more
tears.
energy in general because you're.
Well, I'll
got
tell you
more
what, Tren.
testosterone.
I hear that Tren just makes you aggro. You're just like on it. And
Really?
you're also angry. Yes.
Oh, dude, I was talking to somebody that we mutually know.
That took Tren?
Uh-huh. And apparently they were taking like an absurd amount for like a week.
What?
Like 200 milligrams a day or something like that. Or no, sorry, 2,000 milligrams a day.
2,000?
Something crazy, dude. Like they just were like,
Were they on test as well?
no, just Tren apparently. I don't know what they were on, dude. But
Dude,
apparently I was like,
can you text me who it is? Can we play the texting game?
we could play. I can't remember if I told him I wouldn't tell.
Hey, dude, I won't tell. I'll
It's
keep
a
it
girl.
secret, dude. It's a
I'm
girl?
just kidding. It's not a girl. It's not a girl.
I was going to say, that is not the move for a chick, dude.
No, it's bad, dude.
Chicks, you want to
It's
go on
bad.
like Anavar only, ever. That's it.
You think?
I mean, that's the first
Dude, did I
safest
tell you?
steroid for women that they recommend. Yeah.
I told you one time. I think I've told you this before. That I had a girl tell me that she was on Anavar because of acne, and I was like,
Sounds like an excuse.
I was like, that's made up. That's 100% not true.
That's
and I
like
looked it
me
up.
saying, hey, I had to buy this fancy new car because of acne. Like, it has nothing to do with it.
Bro, well, I looked it up. It freaking will cause it. Like one of the
Yeah,
side
steroids
effects
will
is acne.
cause- Yes, steroids can cause acne.
Specifically Anavar apparently too will like cause.
The oral derivatives, especially.
Really?
Yeah. Like,
So-
there's less side effects with injectables than orals because it skips your gut biome.
She looked good. I'll give her that. Like she was pretty cut. Like
Did she have
had-
acne?
I don't remember her having acne, but she was. Anyway,
It's wild.
not my
dude.
type. Not my type, dude.
It's wild.
She was a lady of the night, if you would.
Oh, do I know this person? All right. So are you gonna tell me or what?
I can't tell you, dude.
Come on,
Can't tell you.
dude.
Text me. Text me.
Text me, dude. Can you tell me?
Guess, dude. Guess.
Okay. I don't know who works out. Oh, dude, I don't know.
You get 3 guesses, dude.
What if I just text somebody that totally doesn't take steroids?
It doesn't even look like it.
Dude, I have no idea. Can you just tell me?
We'll talk later.
Okay.
All right.
Ah.
I don't know that they're currently on it though. So
With that being said, I waffle between two moods. Like, I love my body. I could stay natural. I do good. Like, I look fantastic. And then I waffle between that and F it. I'm just gonna take steroids. You know what I mean?
I feel like this whole
I've looked at purchasing it so many times. I've looked at it. I've added it to my cart. Be like, oh wow.
Where did you add it to your cart at?
I don't. I would in my mind the card of my
Oh,
mind.
yeah. You're on Mind Cart, dude. Yeah.
Mind card, dude. I've like in my
Mind
mind
cart.
put it in my cart.
Because we wouldn't do something that's illegal.
No, dude, I don't do illegal things. You know me.
I
I'm
sure
strictly legal.
wouldn't.
I don't participate in black markets because they're the freest form of markets. I would never do that.
I wouldn't do that either. In fact, I've never done that. In fact, I actually don't know how
I
to
listen
do that. But
to
I am
the government
interested.
in their health institutes and what they tell me to do with my health.
I go through the thought process and I think, okay, if I get tested for drugs, I'll get fired if I took steroids. So I'm not going to do it. But in my head, it's in the cart. I've entered the payment information.
Yeah.
Just haven't hit send yet.
Yeah, you have.
So, dude, do we talk about steroids like an abnormal amount on this?
No, I think we talk about it as much as most guys that work out a lot and get tempted by it.
You think?
I think it's the plight of a lot of guys.
I think we talk about it a lot more than other people do because I think other people stop talking about it because they just start doing it.
Oh, you think that's how people know we're doing it is if we stop talking about it?
I think so, dude.
That's a good point.
Like who doesn't talk about steroids all the time? Bradley Martin.
Oh, you're right, dude.
Think about that, dude.
That's a great point. Arnold doesn't talk about it.
Arnold never talks about it.
Dude,
none of those
I tell you,
guys.
I
do.
watched the Arnold documentary on Netflix.
No, was it good?
Yeah.
Did he talk about steroids in it? Please tell me he talked about steroids.
No, they don't.
Not at
I'll
all?
tell you- No.
I can't believe
I think
that
there
in
might
my
be a
head,
mention.
at some point, I was like low-key, like wanted to know if Arnold did steroids. Like I didn't already know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, dude, it's crazy to think because like when you first started lifting, like you didn't know who took steroids and who didn't. If somebody said they were natural, you just
believed
believed
them.
Yeah.
You looked at really big guys and you're like, wow, I hope to get like that someday. I could do it. I don't need stuff.
It's kind of messed up.
Yeah, dude. Unrealistic body standards.
That's messed up.
It's kind of like the stuff that we got to deal with, you know?
Dude, because there was specifically, I think of some guys that I talked to, and I asked them if they're on steroids. They said no, and I'd look at them like years later, and I'm like, "You assholes, dude! Like, you may not be on steroids, but you're definitely on testosterone."
Yeah, that's the dirty little secret.
Like, you could have at least said that.
That's the thing is, like, if you're on testosterone, exogenous testosterone, you have no natural dips. You just be constantly just revving 100%.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, so the steroid dip section is natural, and I think it'll always be there because we'll always want to be superhuman.
And yeah, sorry guys, we had to cut out. I was having some technical issues with my equipment for some reason.
And they'll never know about that because I'm going to cut it out.
But now they know.
But now you'll know.
Because unlike...
And if you're having technical issues with your equipment, not a euphemism, you can take Cialis or Viagra.
And unlike the U.S. government, we're honest with you about our problems.
We are honest with you about our problems.
We're going to tell you be 100% transparent.
But not be trans.
No. Because we are straight males of the patriarchy.
We are straight males of the patriarchy. We got that Ken-ergy, dude.
We got Ken-ergy. Okay. Kentopia.
Kendom.
Kendom. Yes, I was like Kendom or
Yeah,
Kenland.
it's a dumb name. It's a dumb name.
I don't know. I kind of like Kendom, dude. That's kind of awesome.
Yeah. Anyways, until next time, kids, don't take steroids, but talk about it a lot and keep working hard in the gym. Love you so much.
Love you.
Bye.